like gems. Look at that 3. Wow. Sandaza.
Anybody's been watching this and
Sun.
is now realizing I'm streaming after like 3 or 4 months. I don't know why you're here or think that I care, but I appreciate that you're watching.
Did somebody already show up?
No, I was just saying for
Okay.
future, for the future.
For the persons who might be doing the thing.
Yeah.
Can't leave Yuri hanging. She needs my help.
I don't even remember what was happening. Okay, so Yuri's in the trouble?
Yuri Watanabe?
Yeah.
Oh no, not Yuri Watanabe. But yeah, what we were saying before, little people over there.
I'm gonna have to relearn how to play this shit.
Yeah, it's gonna be like, cause we're coming off of Kingdom Hearts.
Okay, I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay.
I'm glad. I'm happy for you. I really am.
I'm dying, but I'm playing the game. I'm dead. Okay.
That's step 1.
So maybe I'm not as okay as I thought. It's okay. I forgot how cool this suit looked though.
Which one?
It's the one that makes him look more comic booky. I don't know what it's actually called. Oh yeah, I have new
What,
suits. Don't I?
the Cell Sated shit?
Yeah, the vintage comic book suit. That one.
Mm-hmm. I didn't know you already had that.
I'm almost done with the game. Like it wasn't that far. Oh yeah, I have.
What was the plan? Because Mark here came across a video of Black SpongeBob, and it's quite literally just.
What you would imagine.
I don't know how to. Yeah, it's literally just an urban SpongeBob doing urban people things like swearing and using the N-word.
Stop this before they kill someone.
Which is not as entertaining as the people who make that stuff think it is. Like honestly, cartoon characters using swear words isn't necessarily funny. It has to be written into the context of the comedy. It's like Family Guy. Family Guy and American Dad are both funny without the swear words because it's written around the fact that they can't use swear words. So for them to for them to do like an animated movie and they can cuss freely, it'll be awkward. There'll be people who find it funny, but it'll take some of the funny out of it. I know there are people who disagree, but those people are wrong.
Break out of prison? I get that. Steal a motorcycle?
But yeah, there's this YouTube series called Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and all the turtle voices are overdubbed by black people, and they basically, I think it goes through the events of the first 2 movies, and it's not funny. I remember the last time I watched,
mind you.
huh?
Didn't that get on TV?
I don't think so.
I thought it was on some sort of BET thing.
Okay, I'd ask you when, but you have no concept of time, and I don't watch BET, so there's no. I don't. I'm gonna just say copyright for copyright reasons. I doubt it.
Okay. Because that makes sense, but for some reason in my head, it's like I thought that was on BET, and it doesn't make sense why it would be.
Especially given that it's like mostly explicit, you know, explicit language that they wouldn't be able to air. So it would be funny, like if they showed like a split second of it, but yeah. I was gonna do it, but I did it anyway. Um,
How do? Is there a lock on button? Because I can't remember if there's a lock on
no.
button. Okay. I didn't think there was.
Because R1... That might be. It might be. Try pressing L3. Or R3. No, don't push them together because that activates your superpower.
Never touch a scratch.
I mean, it's gonna take a while. I'll figure it out.
Looks like
But yeah, them just using swear words
Of course, the city's not that far off these days.
isn't exactly funny. Just, but the sad thing is, like in black culture, to black people, cuss words make things funnier, and that's just not always true. Like a lot of bad comedy can't be saved by using swear words. Like by cussing your head off, like it just doesn't make something funny that wasn't funny before. And taking something like the Ninja Turtles or SpongeBob
Gotta be careful.
and just adding the word nigga in there a lot, just it doesn't add anything to it.
Portion control.
I realize the idea is that it's supposed to be funny because, hey, they're normally for children. Look at all these bad things they're saying. Isn't that the funny?
I need 2 more and that'll be done.
Ow.
I'm honestly kind of surprised that the game doesn't have a trophy for getting all the like getting everything on the book.
I mean, there kind of is. When I say that, I mean, there's not a trophy for it, but you have to basically do it to get the platinum.
But you don't though. Like I'm actually going out of my way to finish out. Like, 'cause I finished out the stuff in that the gummy ship stuff. I finished that out. I am doing this because the last thing I need to do right now is level up Sora to 99, and I'm currently at 96. And the only reason I'm going out of my way to get to fill out the synthesis guide, like the what you call, you know what I'm talking about? Like get a certain number of each type of material. The only reason I'm doing that is because I have to defeat enemies to get it. And with that being said,
You need to defeat
you know,
enemies. So.
yeah. So why not just kill 2 birds with 1 bullet? Because it's hard. That's why. I will say that it's not exactly easy to do this crap. I finally have more money on this one than I did the other one, and not by much. Is the sad part. I need 18. Let me go ahead. And I realize like no one comes here for this kind of commentary of what's not funny, but and that's not to say that comedy can't be funny with swears. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying making a character cuss that doesn't normally cuss doesn't equal funny. Like, oh man, SpongeBob's black and he's saying nigga because he's annoyed at Patrick and stuff. And I was like, yeah, it's just not funny. It's not funny because there's no context. It's like he's black SpongeBob, alright. This is also with the this is also under the impression that all black people like the usage of the N-word. Well, he's an urban black person, so it's different. It's not ignorant.
He's
Would
an
you die?
urban
Something?
black person, so it's
Well, specifically, he's an urban black sponge, but call it how you want to. Call it spade a spade if you really prefer to.
Let me show you what I got. Throwing me down.
Why do they hit so hard?
Because you put it on high difficulty because you're a madman.
A Medman. I mean, I'm not on the highest difficulty.
You got it on ultimate, don't you?
No, it didn't exist when I started playing this.
Oh,
I could put it on
it's
that
not that
now, but
bad. Like mind you, I'm playing on New Game Plus. I'm playing on ultimate on New Game Plus. So I'm at 97. So I got 2 more levels to go.
I'm trying to complete my crimes.
How many crimes do you need to commit?
You mean complete?
I mean, if you start a crime, you might want to complete it. Otherwise, you're going to jail.
Anyway, I don't know exactly. How long?
Also, I realize that anybody watching this may have not had the opportunity to play Kingdom Hearts 3. So if we talk about Kingdom Hearts 3, you may be spoiled. But I'm
Yeah.
gonna just say this: when you're in San Francisco, still a stupid name. I find it strange that nobody in Hero's Garage finds it weird that a Moogle is just sitting there. Like, oh, there's a Moogle right there, and no one is like, "What the hell is this? Was this always here,
Loving the
or
look
is
of
it that
expanding
only
weapons.
Sora can see the move?"
I've always
I was
kind of
starting to
just
feel like
assumed
that's
that that's what it is, but honestly, they never explain it.
all right. Well, my sense log is complete, 100% complete. 88 items crafted, 20 photo missions completed, and 78 collector's goals completed. And if you're watching this video, you happen to be hearing me talk right now. Um, if you tried to 100% the game, you have to do all the photo missions in order to craft all the items, which is
Because they
something the
unlock.
game does not do. Yeah, because that's how you get them. So Gummy Phone, everything in the Gummy Phone has a Mickey emblem on it. So where's a good place to go level up? Where's a good place? I'm gonna go to San Francisco.
I mean,
So
I'd
my
say
gummy
Battle
ship is
Gates, but whichever
Yeah.
route you want to do.
I'm gonna go to the one in San Francisco because I like that one because it gives me Wellspring shards. What's wrong? Walking along there.
But I think the only thing I can think of that I haven't done in that game is maybe upgrade all my Keyblades. That's about it.
That I intend to do. I do intend to upgrade all my keyblades. I feel like I should have enough stuff to do it now, but I forgot to look when I was in the thing. Neither it matters because we just decide the home on
You want to try that in English when you're done?
No,
Okay.
because we got the Ultima Blade before we beat the game, and it comes completely leveled. There's no real reason to, because you can get the Ultima Blade. You can level to 99 before you beat the game.
It was a merry chase, lads, but alas, 'tis finished.
Come on, fellows. I'm Goofy.
Mickey says his wife is very silly. No,
Who's
she
that?
was fucking goofy.
Wait, say that again?
It was from the perspective of someone saying, Mickey says that his wife was very silly. And Mickey says, no, I was saying she was fucking goofy.
I can see that.
Strong-arming civilians.
Goofy's technically a big, tall black man who takes care of his kids. Who doesn't want a piece of that autistic, lanky fucker?
Oh my god.
Oh, you can't pay. I'm at a point now you can't pay me to think that Goofy isn't autistic. I think Goofy's autistic. If y'all ain't never seen Goofy run, man, Goofy runs like an autistic man.
Autistic man? Autistic
Yeah.
man.
Autistic man. Like saying an English thing.
Oh my god. They killed
You
the
murdered.
hell out of me.
Yeah, you did.
Spider-Man just laid the fuck out.
It's funny how now that I really have nothing else to do, like I'm looking at how much time it's gonna take me to level to 99. I'm just like, I don't wanna. So much time.
About to level up 99?
Yeah, it's not gonna be that much time. It's not gonna be that much. Because it doesn't do the thing I expected it to do. I expected the game to make it to where you had to grind higher, like the amount of like the amount of that you needed each time would go up.
You don't have to click that, I just sent it.
Literally stealing food
Right.
from hungry mouths. Even for felons, that's all.
And that's why I'm here. And oh yes, my axe is my butt key. I bring him none of please.
See?
Yeah, I'd say so.
But y'all gotta know, Minnie is out here. Mickey out here fucking Goofy. I can see that. I thought it was kind of horseshit at the end of the game. Mickey comes home to Minnie. Donald goes home to Daisy. Goofy just hanging out. Max ain't even there to give him a hug.
Well, Max doesn't exist in this universe as far as I can tell.
Oh, that's not okay.
I have reinforcements.
You actually go
Why
to
do you
that
put
world in one of the Kingdom Hearts games. That's the second one.
Why do you put your clothes on the floor when there's a perfectly good hamper right there?
Because
If you're
the floors
honestly
are
asking?
comfier.
Because when I dropped my clothes on the floor, the clothes hamper did not magically appear beneath them to catch them.
Well, that's because
This
you're
is
living
more-
your life wrong.
This is more of the clothes hamper's fault than my own. Oh, yeah.
I just
Oh.
full on took that.
Full on. Did you full on take it? You should use half on take it, maybe a quarter on.
I'm pretty sure.
It rained so much today. All day. Like, you know how some people say it rained all day today. And they just mean like it was raining in the morning and it was still raining by the afternoon, but then it stopped. But I mean, it rained from this morning till I think it might still be raining outside. There were parts of Caruthersville that were almost completely underwater. And when I say completely underwater, I don't mean like water was like up to somebody's feet roof. I just mean like the ground was missing because there was water there.
But was it raining cats and dogs?
No, I didn't even see a cat, nor did I see a dog. They might have been drowned under the water, though. I don't know. I don't have any dogs. Had a cat. Had to kill him. God, I'm sleeping with
All
my
I know
wife.
is there's more than one way to skin a cat.
Wash your windows?
Yeah, there's the right way and the wrong way.
Is that right?
Mark, I'm telling you, son. You don't even.
Oh my
Uh,
god. You are not doing it this way. I do not want this in my life.
is that what you?
Oh, up for
Is that what
me.
you believe in?
Thank you, Sable International.
Get
Nigga,
out
I'm
of
gonna
my
level up
way.
right now. So I feel that do that shit. Okay, so we are to understand that Minnie and Mickey are together, right?
Yeah. She is Queen Minnie.
But here's the thing. No, I mean like in Disney lore. But here's the thing. When we first meet Minnie, her name is Minnie Mouse.
Yeah.
So you already know where I'm going with this.
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, that's just like the Buster and Bunny thing. There's no relation. They just have the same name.
Yeah, Bugs and Babs, yeah.
You said
Buster and
Bugs or
Bunny.
Babs. You mean Buster and
This is Buster
Buster
and
and
Babs.
Babs. Yeah.
Yeah, they do go out of the other way to let you know if there's no relation. Well, Donald's at level 99.
Because Donald's just
And I
that
just
good.
realized I'm at level 98, so I'm really close to this trophy.
Are you excited?
I'm happy to be done with this so I can go back to Spider-Man. And then try my best to have like a normal sleep cycle again.
What are you talking about? You did have a normal sleep cycle.
No, I didn't.
Last thing this
That's completely.
I'm not gonna have one again. That just means I'm gonna have to disappear for a while again. Because that means I'm gonna have to start trying to go to sleep at like 11:30. And then by that I mean I'm gonna lay down at 11:30 and be ready to fall asleep. And be ready to go to sleep. Turn the TV and everything off at like 1 o'clock. And then stay awake until 5 o'clock. And then slowly descend into madness. My ex is my buddy. I never leave without him. Me and my ex will make your neck a bloody fountain.
You should go to the hospital.
My ex
Get some
is
oxygen
my
just in case.
buddy. You let that Dixie wave.
You have any kind of feeling about
Me and-
the government shutdowns, by the way?
Huh?
Do you have any feelings about the government shutdowns?
Yeah, I feel like that Donald Trump was smart enough to not shut the government down all throughout the month of February, because that would make him look way more racist than he probably actually is. Because people think that Donald Trump is massively racist. And Platinum.
Congrats.
Leveled out. Kingdom Hearts 3 Champion Grandman Doodle Bop.
But man, doodle.
Need a status update from Firehouse. Control, we are arresting civilians who refuse to cooperate with Locate Spider-Man.
Locate the Spider-Man.
People around here work.
Holy shit. Every time I go into one of these areas and like they just fucking unload on me, like it's always a bad time.
Well, usually when people getting shot, that's usually how they feel about it. It's quote unquote a bad time.
Do you want to have a bad time?
My ex is my buddy.
That's just in there,
You
huh?
let that Dixie wave. Me and my ex will fuck your mother on your grave.
Trusted Sable.
Is that a thing that your ex will do?
That's me. That's how it's going to song. I forget the other one. I forget how to start the rhyme. But I know like one line is, Me and my ex will put a butt. Will make your forehead a butt crack. My ex is my buddy. We right the planets wrong. Me and my ex leave biggest dead on Richie Long. Well, first off, it's saved. I came here, I was level 97. And a few minutes later, I was level 99. Alright, so I'm gonna go to Heroes Garage and see how many other things I need to make my, because I don't think there's anything else to do. Like, I think there's literally nothing else. Like, there are no other objectives the game could possibly have for me.
This vehicle's been recalled, and so have you.
Unless they had DLC.
Carjacker delivery. Long time no see.
Which, while I would gladly play more content that the game would put out, I still would be a little annoyed that they didn't just make a finished game the way they normally do, because here's the thing, Kingdom Hearts usually has a normal version that comes out, and then they have a final mix version that they sell later. And now that DLC is a thing, they could just do that, but make the final mix DLC. And I don't see them not doing that, like if they have the option.
You don't want to end up being that unhappy?